Peace. This is a meat and potatoes social production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is: does being a witch attract the mentally unstable? Here's my response to that. Absolutely, it does. Because as you go on your path, and I do want to say this, I think that social media can be positive as long as you use Malkuth or the powers of dissemination and discretion. Absolutely, this is good, but will you attract and open yourself up to the mentally unstable? Yes. Let Mentor tell you a story. I was privileged to be an administrator with a social media group. And what had happened was, I do want to say this, there are groups that are advocating animal sacrifice, which you can do that in Vodun, Ifa, Santeria, etc. But there are some people that are just doing it in Western civilization just to do it, as well as human sacrifice. Now, let me say this. I am diametrically opposed to human sacrifice, period, point blank. Animal sacrifice, I don't do that as well, but like I said, I have been blessed to be around Ifa priests. So there's a different thing or standard because you thank the so-called animal for giving its life up. But here's the story. This individual wanted me to deprive them of their life. They wanted me to kill them and take their life. And they had talked to other administrators. And the other administrators, I take my hats off to them, summarily dismissed them. So he came my way. I'm another administrator. And he said, well, you're in the, this and that and other. Would you take my life? And I said, okay, let me see where this is going. And I was like, first of all, there's no statute of limitations on murder. That's one. And then two, he wanted to offer his life up to the gods. Let me say this. There are some gods that are opposed to that. And if he would have done his research, he would have known that. Now, do you have trickster spirits that play on that lower level? Yes, you absolutely have that. And I'm not going to say there aren't certain gods from higher pantheons like that. But you want me to try and take your life. I am not going to do that. Period. I am not going to do that. And he said, oh, I would do it myself, but I think it would be better if you did it. When you practice the occult, and you're going to run into these type of individuals, narcissistic, unstable, and are going to ask you for the most outrageous requests. This is what you're going to run into. So I'm telling you, as someone that experienced it, because they're like moths to a flame. Please do not do that. Do not do that. Because like I said, with Lilith and Moloch, they said we never wanted human sacrifice. You have to understand something. In the so-called animal kingdom, you have good humans and bad humans. And mental illness has taken itself to a whole other level. So when you're doing this, you're gonna come into contact with you. Here's the thing. Just ignore them. Let's say ignoring doesn't work. You can block them. And let's say that doesn't work. You can use one of the 9 princes of hell to disseminate a person's character. And that is Beleth. Now, Beleth can come as a king or with feminine energy. So if you ever want to know if somebody is being genuine or not so much, go through Beleth. Beleth is from the Goetia. So go through Beleth if that's what you need to do. But you're going to attract that. Don't get scared. Just stand on your square and you will be fine. So with that, that is your meat and potato source for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.